gave you the instructions in the dressing room. I expect a good, clean fight. Protect yourselves at all times. Obey my commands at all times. The line here is good. Anything up there is a new one. Push him up.
And we're going to see if he can entertain right now against William Zepeda.
Offensive southpaw Zepeda against brilliant defensive southpaw.
Like nobody's business. And, you know, look at him right now, boxing.
Able to do it.
Watch your feet in there.
Landed behind.
A tight fight.
So you're saying that Shakur has to
He got to be more effective when he does.
Shakur firing back.
Those are the clean shots right there.
Stairs coming off of Zepeda's body shots. Good move by Shakur.
Jim, earlier you mentioned the prolific CompuBox activity for
Serve your energy.
Is this a faster pace with
Very
more
fast.
punch exchanges? It's been a long-time hallmark of Mecca to present the impression that he's not at all in the fight.
It seems as if the trainer was...
And I think he's been overlooked. He's a 7-1 underdog. His ground, as he said he would. But we're going to see what kind of punches Zepeda. What I also like is the kind of punches Zepeda's landing to the body.
Body combination.
He can be scoring with that jab as well.
How about uppercuts to take advantage of Zepeda?
Jabs upstairs, jabs downstairs.
Good shot.
Good two-punch.
Stevenson followed up the good great two combination. Backing into a corner. Is he doing Zepeda a favor by backing in?
Got you here. Good combination there.
Keep occupying Shakur.
Good straight left by Shakur. Now, we always knew he had a championship hope. But now let's win this fight. Do the things that...
Shakur's jaw.
And,
And Zepeda is getting off in round number.
Let's go, man. When we're challenged.
And now Stevenson grinning. He caught me that time.
But hey, this should be what Shakur Stevenson wants. People wrote off William Zepeda because he didn't dominate Tevin.
And Zepeda from his background.
Have to figure something out.
Well, as long as Shakur stands there as of the judges, this is his fight. This is not
Stop, just like Matias in the last fight.
Matias is in rhythm. Oh, two big shots back for Shakur Stevenson.
We're only in the fourth round. He still got...
And there's some classy counter-punching going on.
As long as he uses his legs and really keep his back off the ropes.
A brilliant statistical introduction. Well, they had to reach the end of the 16 fight, kicking to the body with his right hand. Whereas Zepeda has already thrown more than 300 punches in the fight.
In the second half, don't they, Antonio?
If the pressure...
From close range here, you can see the comfort in both of their...
Definitely handling the pressure well. But like Antonio says,
movement can be effective. He just got to get his back off the ropes. But he's in a... He could possibly see his championship slipping away.
Well, runs by firing another combination and landing a couple of shots.
Probably can win a few of these rounds, but I think
that the judges favored the pressure and activity of Matias over the classical.
But of course, these are different judges.
He's landing serious shots when he do land. That's a good right.
And to defensive counter-punching and defense.
Of course.
At which point we'll check in with Chris Mannix for him. Our unofficial judge is Chris.
In pressure of William Zepeda. When Zepeda has Shakur pressed up again, that's when he's landing those clean shots. 3-2, Shakur Stevenson.
The more effective shots, I feel, are being landed by Stevenson. Straight left hand right there, which could ultimately and smiling and looking comfortable. Judges respond
every now and again.
Yeah, there's no question that Shakur Stevenson
and all those people that said that he was just a runner. This guy can fight.
Zepeda appears to be the perfect.
Bro, you hear it in the
22nd fight between Subriel Matias and Dalton Smith.
Mike, I think it's justice that Cuello gets.
Man, I like the way he boxing. I don't think so. He's got to get out of that corner yet. See, it's those kind of shots right there. Clean shots right now.
We've certainly never seen Shakur Stevenson face a
conditioning that we see in modern boxing.
Zepeda coming in.
Well, I don't know about the greatest, but they're the best condition they train.
You train for
in the bar. The volume, Shakur the precision, and they're landing at a high
In this fight right now, he don't have his back to the rope, being effective in catching it on the arm and with the gloves.
And by the way, last main event of the evening, Shiraz the counter
They getting real physical.
is finding more and more advantages as the rounds go on.
Now this is, oh, that hurt him. Oh, he don't want to have his back to the...
On balance. Scheduled 12. Fast-paced fight as effectively as he has been many times by Shakur.
Good combination
Like that.
in the center of the ring. It looks good. He enticed the judges. But again, as long as he keeps his back off the rope, good jab by Zepeda. And another combination by Shakur.
Ringside tonight, Shakur Stevenson is a heavier puncher than...
He's done it on all levels.
I think Zepeda does well when you see what he did there when he shoves him, makes it a...
aren't as big a factor as they are in the middle of the ring. That's what
Shakur Stevenson doesn't need a whole lot of space, so let those power shots go.
great straight
The ring, it looks like Zepeda does something on the ropes.
But at the end of the day, class tells.
In the night. Great exchange in the corner, and there goes
Shots by CompuBox count, even though Zepeda...
Ooh, Shakur Stevenson caught Zepeda walking.
Even though Shakur Stevenson...
Gifted skills that Shakur Stevenson has.
I think Shakur Stevenson...
And Shakur wins a close decision. It was the fact that he changed the whole dynamics of this fight.
out there, Teofimo Lopez at 140 pounds.
Goes to his camp, and I don't know him that personal, but, you know, if he does, he can just... I think Zepeda's slowing down a little bit in this round. Adonis, he realized...
Fights that are going the distance, that are...
Shakur did some good work on the ropes there. Another good...
Not allowing him to land any meaningful punches, really. I think he's separating himself here in the late
shot. Zepeda still looking for a big shot. Good hook by Shakur.
And regardless... Thank you.
That was in the earlier rounds.
I had both Amanda Serrano and put, I don't know, how about Shakur Stevenson on the scorecards?
That's what I was saying. That's what
Because we're in round. Chris Mannix, how do you have it scored so far?
I've got it 107-102.
Stevenson winning 6 of the last 7 rounds. So
they kind of lean toward his...
well, he's a volume puncher.
Oh! Stevens to be landing power shots this aggressive in the 12th, and he didn't bring that to the show tonight, and I appreciate it. Oh, good combination. All night.
That's a great point. That's a...
To the winner by unanimous decision, the Fighting Pride of Newark, New Jersey.